David Ornstein exclusive. Arsenal are working to sign Piero Hincapié, or Hincapie, however you say his name, from Bayer Leverkusen, subject to player exits. 23-year-old defender told Bayer Leverkusen of wish to leave, plus prioritizing AFC above others. Efforts ongoing to make more realistic than 60 million release clause. Guys, there is so much going on right now. It looks like another Arsenal hijack might be on the way. Because do you know who else is in for Hincapie? Tottenham Hotspur. And who broke the news? Fabrizio Romano, as per usual, guys. Have a look at this. As we can see, Arsenal make official approach to Bayer Leverkusen for Piero Hincapié after player's decision to leave. No official bid yet from AFC, as deal depends on Kiwior exit and Zinchenko future. Tottenham sent loan / obligation. Tottenham sent loan / obligation bid for Hincapie. Guys, it's all going off. It's all going off. We thought the transfer window was done. We thought Arsenal was finished. Now, it looks like we are looking to get Hincapie, but it's dependent on exits. And who has to leave? Kiwior. We reported that literally just about an hour ago. Looks like Zinchenko is also on his way out. It's depending on both of them leaving. Now, Arsenal are not going to let two centre backs to leave, or a left back. Or it seems like Hincapie here is a centre back who can also play left back, which is exactly what we need. I literally stated in my last video, I do not think Kiwior should be leaving if we do not get a better replacement. And 30 minutes later, it looks like Arsenal listened to exactly what I was saying. They made a bid, or well, we actually haven't placed a bid yet, but we will be bidding for Hincapie. Now, he played under Xavi, and he was part of the undefeated squad, so he did the whole Invincibles in Germany with Xavi. We know that he's quality. He's a very neat defender. He's left-footed. He's one of the best left-footed centre-backs that we know of his age. He's around about 23 years of age right now. And his release clause from Bayer Leverkusen is 60 million euros. However, if you check transfer market, he's only worth around about 50 million euros on transfer market. And it seems like what Arsenal are trying to do is finalize a deal for less than 60 million euros. This is perfect. This is perfect, people. If we go through Arsenal's defense, right? If we go through our defense, we have a left back in Calafiori who's absolutely injury prone. Arteta's had him playing centre back for a few games, during pre-season and also at the start of the season, I suppose, or more so left back. But we can't have one left back if Zinchenko leaves, and then also one left-footed centre back plus an injury-prone one. So I personally second this deal. I think it makes sense. It's exactly what we need. I've literally stated it before the bid came in. So good on Arsenal. Good on Arsenal. Now, we have more breaking news because it was reported by Ben Jacobs just under an hour ago. More on Piero Hincapié. He literally just repeats the same thing. Arsenal pursue contingent on outgoings, but a bid is being prepared. So he stated we are preparing for this bid. Leverkusen point out Hincapie's 60 million pound release clause. Player has been asked to leave for offers around 45 million euros. Spurs don't consider themselves active suitors now and are not aware of any formal bids. So Spurs are not in a race, guys. Let's just put it that way. We won this one. Spurs absolutely got floor wiped this transfer window. First rejected by Eze. Ain't happening. You know, he had to come home. Shout out to the one. Who else? Savinho doesn't look like he's making his way over to Tottenham. Man City are going to be charging him an arm and a leg for that one. So this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. We love to see it. We love to see it, people. What else? What else? What more breaking news do we have regarding Arsenal Football Club? Oh yes. As we can see, guys, broken by Sammy Mokbel, Arsenal attacker Bukayo Saka expected to only miss 3 to 4 weeks with hamstring injury, set to miss Liverpool clash and England games. Martin Ødegaard shoulder injury not severe. So it looks like, you know, we dodged a bullet on that one. Saka could have been out for around about 4 months, which is what most people were anticipating. It seems like also Ødegaard's injury is not severe. We don't actually know how long Ødegaard is out for, but Saka, on the other hand, certainly 3 to 4 weeks. He will be missing the Liverpool game. He will miss the City game, and he will also miss the Nottingham Forest game. So it is definitely not a good time for Saka to be missing. However, we do have adequate replacements. Now, we didn't feel like this last season. When Saka was down, everyone expected a 15-year-old Ethan Nwaneri, sorry, 16-year-old Ethan Nwaneri to lace up Saka's boots. And personally, I think that's crazy. But now we have Noni Madueke, who can obviously play on the right-hand side. We also have Max Dowman, who's breaking through. We have options. We have options. Just hope none of them get injured. Just hope none of them get injured. Now, back to the defense. In regards to Hincapie making his way, like I said, I definitely think we need to sign him because Ben White just went down with injury. God knows how. We don't know how long he's going to be out for. So we have too many players out with injury at the start of the season already. Ben White, Kai Havertz, Bukayo Saka, Ødegaard. I mean, these are a bunch of mainstays that have played in the team for the last 3 years. So having those players out, not great. So only makes sense that Arsenal go out in the market to bid for someone like Hincapie, and I do believe we will close this deal. Yes, people, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for joining me up until this point. Listen, most of you who watch me, 95% of you who watch me, you're not subscribed, so just hit that subscribe button. You don't have to go too far, it's just right there. So just do that for me. And thank you for watching, guys. I shall see you later. Peace out.